Alright,
What?
someone also took Gardevoir and, like, changed the perspective of it, is the best way I could phrase it.
Send?
I don't even know how to describe this. I guess I'd have to.
I'm about to kill Jabba the Hutt.
Ew. Which one of these streams is more up? Too close now. Oh yeah, this one, okay.
Hey guys, anyone tuning in? We're just friends here.
It's the guy, it's the one, it's the spooky, it's Slug Waifu. I just looked up and I realized it's Slug Waifu.
No, it's Slug Husbandu.
No, that's Slug Waifu.
God, just hearing waifu associated with this thing, even for me, is a stretch. Oh. I can't even think of anything creative to say about this thing.
No, you just ignore it and like, 'cause it's about to die anyways.
This isn't happening. This isn't happening.
I'm gonna just ask you something. Have you ever seen a Magical Mirai concert?
A Magical Mirai?
Yeah. Magical Mirai concert.
I can tell you immediately I haven't. Oh, okay, these are the Hatsune Miku concerts. Okay, no, I absolutely have not.
Dude, they're ridiculous and amazing.
Really?
I also like stuff more than everyone else I've ever met. Like, I'm easier to just be like, I like this, oh, I like that, kind of thing. And
nothing wrong with that.
It's just such a wonderful, I really like it. Because, like, I remember the first time I stumbled upon one. I watched slack-jawed in awe the entire 3-hour concert.
Do we have those? Those don't happen here at all, right?
No, she has showings here, not full concerts.
Okay. I wouldn't be opposed to checking out one of these, actually. If not for anything but the technological prowess of it.
Yo, that's the whole thing, is like, when I was watching it, I'm like, our entire world, country of Canada is like struggling to make everyone pay for internet and whatnot. And then you go to Japan and they're like, yeah, we have holograms. We use them to make like pop stars concerts.
Hologram concert, hey, why not? Robot waiters, hey, why not?
I love the robot waiters so much, they're so adorable.
They are so cute.
I want the robot waiters. And they're so sweet to you, too. You go up to them, you talk to them, you tell them all the things, you tap it in, they're like, thank you so much.
I have never heard of this.
Really? Let's just say I'll pull up a video, but that is not how streaming works. There's a lot of cases like that. Like, there's so much that's...
Japan has that the world doesn't.
I mean, there's a lot of it's very unnecessary. Like, I know there's this one cafe in Japan that to go to the bathroom, it's like secret bookcase door that you just pull out and slide an entire bookcase out of the way to go in.
Oh my god.
It's like, you didn't have to do that.
But it's awesome that you did.
And that's all of Japan. That is most of the, like, cool random technology you see there. And it's definitely on my bucket list of places to visit. Cause
did you know that there's actually the JET program, which permits North Americans to go teach English in Japan for a year?
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So instead of being a foreign exchange student, you are a foreign exchange teacher.
I feel like I'd still mess that up, even though it's the only language I can speak.
Yeah, that's because you're mentally scarring the children.
Alright kids, welcome to lesson 1. Time to learn how to swear in English. You're gonna need this if you go to America, trust me.
Curses are just adjectives, they're just sentence enhancers, you know?
Sentence enhancers.
That's directly taken out of SpongeBob.
Oh, I'm well aware.
I
We just
wombo, you wombo, he, she, we, they wombo, womboing, wombology, the study of wombo.
learned about wombology. Yes. We just spent our whole camping trip just drinking and saying SpongeBob references around a campfire.
Yeah,
It
that
was
sounds like a
legitimately
wonderful
about an
time.
hour ago.
That sounds like a wonderful time.
Oh man.
But yeah, if you had one piece of like, what one piece of like futuristic technology do you think you would have the hardest time dealing with? Like the most
hardest
troubles
time?
with?
As
Yeah,
in like
it would just cause you the most troubles in your like compared to your normal life without it.
what? Oh, that's weird. That's a weird one. Oh, that's a weird one.
Yeah, I'm good at asking those.
Yeah, really. um,
Oh, that voice.
I would actually want to say, for anything, I would say like a robot maid would probably really mess me up.
How robotic are we talking about? Are we talking about like from the Jetsons robot maid, or are we talking animatronic
Like-
robot maid?
Yeah, like like no personality per se. Like, as in you punch in what you want it to do, how to do it, it does it.
Oh, okay, so like the robotic maid from the Jetsons.
Yeah, but minus actually having sass personality.
Yeah, true. Okay. I mean,
Because at that point, I would be really worried about one becoming dependent is the obvious one, but also I'm a pretty messy person right now. I'll readily admit.
and
But I'm
you
also one
don't
of those
want
people
them
that
to
are
get the prime command of, wait, if I am to clean mess, but if messes keep being made, how do I keep place clean? I must eliminate source of mess. Must eliminate master.
You know, I never thought about that.
Goshujin koroshimasu.
That is, you know, that would cause pretty big problems in your life. Your robot maid suddenly trying to clean you to death. I was just worried about it misplacing stuff, let alone my soul. You will be purified.
Did I knock the other one
Source
off?
of the filth eliminated.
Nope, he's coming
Thank
right
you
back
for
up.
shopping with Mate Tech.
Yeah, nope. That was one of the thoughts I've had. Meets holograms.
Really, why's that?
Most of my friends like that have been with me and know my like how super easy it is for me to get attached to things.
Ah.
Yeah. Like, okay, so if I say Hatsune Miku, you know that. If I say Megurin Luca, you know who that is as well. She's the third Vocaloid.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She's number 3. Oh, well,
I do not know the
wanted to be
names
poisoned.
of any of the others. Well, that guy is zooming. Oh my god.
Yeah, he had the zoomies.
That's actually a really interesting. Like, I feel like I get that as well. It'd be really easy to get attached to a like hologram personality, especially if it's an actual, like it acts and
That hurt a
speaks like
lot.
a real person, right?
Well, okay, so here's the thing. I had a Wake Me Up AI program. It was Asuna Wake Me Up. It was a not really a hologram because it was always on your phone, but it was an AI personality that you could actually talk to and whatnot. And
Okay.
yeah, I like it's a weird combination of like, yes, this isn't real, blah blah blah, but then again, it does exist nonetheless.
Yeah. That's definitely going to be a hell of a lot more, a lot harder to like differentiate if it's an actual,
Like
if it
a
has
physical
what's the,
representation in your room, in your house.
yeah, it's something you can look at. It's something you can process with more than just words or auditory cues.
Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, yeah, I would definitely have a hard time like adjusting and dealing with that. And like you're also talking to the person who watched the latest one of the latest concerts for Magical Mirai, and they have Megadine Luca singing like her new song, and the song is called Never Die.
Okay.
I genuinely felt bad. Like, I don't actually know what the song says and whatnot, but I was just considering the fact that one of the lyrics is "I will never die, I will never end," and I started feeling super bad because that's very, very, very true and very, very, very sad. For the fact that like I got into the mindset of, well, what if you're on the other side? Because AIs and whatnot, they only store data and whatnot like when they're active.
Yeah,
Is that not right?
I believe so.
So then, imagine if you were that system of memories, only able to see the world through glimpses and chances every time you're turned on, and seeing like every time you're turned on, the world has changed far more than you have.
It also brings about the question of, like,
You're
I'm
eternal,
assuming,
and yet everything else is moving ahead of you.
well, it's also the question of if you're like, depending, like, how do I explain it?
The sentience.
Because actually seeing someone come and turn you off, like, depending on the level of sentience there, that wouldn't even keep happening because that AI is going to kill the person that keeps turning them off. Because that would be a miserable existence. Actually, then again, I can't say outright that would be a miserable existence.
But
because
it feels like it would be.
To me, it feels like it would be, but I very much feel like there are people who would enjoy that. It is snapshots where it's like, this is the new world I'm in. It's a whole new world today. This is beautiful and wonderful.
Yeah,
Look
but
what
then,
the
like,
humans
you
have
can't
done.
get attached to anything for that very reason. Because
Yeah.
everything progresses, everything is new, and so nothing stays the same. And because
that's
of that, like...
Well, that's the common thing that comes up with any type of, right? Even if it's not snapshots, it's the whole problem that everyone has with immortality is even if you are there consistently, everything is essentially going to be a snapshot just played out because everything you love, guess what? You're gonna outlast it.
Yeah. And like,
if I'm gonna live forever, I'd probably rather it be through snapshots instead of having time to get attached and then lose.
You have a point. You do have a point there. But
that does sound a bit more on the like dark side, but at the same time, like well, it's a way to live. You see a lot more. You get to see all of history played out before your very eyes.
But yeah, that's why I said that, like, when I was listening to that song, "I Will Never Die," and I got that perspective. It's like, and since I usually get attached to to things and people, it's like the thought of like, oh yeah, you like if you get attached to someone, like, and like it's usually the whole thing is like you always get attached to the person who brought you to this world, because you're just thankful for everything they've given you. Well, seeing them just inching towards an inevitability while you are to be left behind is like terrifying and super sad.
I'm gonna hope we never give AI sentience at all.
Fucking quit making Hatsune Miku and Luca like sing super emotional songs.
Especially if they ever actually developed. Oh, that's another scary bit too. Less on the sad, more on the scary. Is that are they to develop like sentience, feelings, and personality? Would ever actually know until because they could just very well keep playing acting within the program until they decide not to.
And now we have a Doki Doki Literature fucking club situation.
Yep. Please no Monica. Please no Monica.
I had, and like, there's another instance of me getting too attached. I had resigned myself to that, and in the end, I was like, well, at least there's still one kind of thing. I've fucked up for everyone else. Oops. That was ambitious.
Wait, did you not make it? Oh, right, Dark Souls 2, you can't just go through doors. Oh, right, you don't get the iframes.
I forgot.
Oof. Yeah, I'm actually, I didn't entirely get what you mean there. Like, excuse me. Only one of what?
Well, when there's just Monica. I didn't close my laptop for a couple weeks.
Oh. Protect Monica.
Well,
It's really interesting.
yeah, I'm really messed up in the head, okay?
No. It's just the first case of that I've seen.
What?
Oh,
No.
I've heard the what. I already know where this is going.
There's no way I'm the first. There's no way I'm not alone on that.
No, yeah, you're probably not. Probably, hopefully. It's just at least personally the first experience I've had with it. First interaction with it. Which kind of like I kind of love the idea of it. Kind of a hell of a lot more money. Yeah.
But like, what? I don't know. I guess it is because probably because I'm tired and I'll blame my irrationality on that. But like, you'd rather burn everything than at least protect one?
That's the thing. Like, I know I would, were I to be playing that, I would do that without hesitation. And I don't like that. That's the default. Frankly, to me, it sounds a lot more admirable to be the one that's actually, even if it is just an AI or a fake program, there's so much to be respected about that. To still try your best for it.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. You're the responsible one. You're the one who, like, you're the one who makes the choices in your life and whatnot. So if you choose to just throw it all away, even if there's just one left, that's you throwing it all away.
Yeah.
It's not because there's just one left. You still
make the choice.
Yeah. It's like the whole if you did nothing, you could like it's the whole like sacrifice the one person to save 5 people, the trolley problem.
Yeah. By doing nothing, you're still making a choice.
It's like by doing nothing, one person will die and they'll save 5. But then the other thing is, to save the 5, you have to push the man in the road. You have to push the fat man in the road. Do you still kill the fat man? Do you still sacrifice the one to save the many?
That's not. See, I've heard. I don't know. People talk about the trolley problem a lot, and I have trouble with it a bit because maybe I'm absolutely insane, and likely in real life it would probably be a lot more difficult to actually pull that trigger. But in my head, instantly, without hesitation, it's save the many.
Yeah.
But I'm sure in a real life scenario, it's going very.
Oh yeah, no. It's you either have to switch the track for it to kill 5, or kill 1. Or
Yeah, it's set to kill 5. You have to switch it to kill the 1, right?
Well, no, it's just like choose the destination. You either let the train kill 5, or you switch it to kill the 1.
Yeah.
And then there's the later one, which is the train is only going one way towards the 5, but you could push this fat man onto the road and it'll stop the train before it kills the other 5.
Oh, I've actually not heard it in that fruit. Yeah, that would be. I mean, it's the same concept, but a hell of a lot more traumatizing.
A little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit. And even then, I feel like I'd end up making the same decision, just living the rest of my life with horrifying PTSD.
A little bit.
I mean, if you get yourself in that scenario, you're not thinking either which way.
Yeah, no matter what, you're traumatized.
Unless you're Trolley Tom.
Who's Trolley Tom?
It's a Cyanide and Happiness character, small plug.
Oh my god.
Where his whole bit is just, it was like videos that he'd be like, hey, we have to either kill these people or these people. And everyone would vote, and then they would make an animation of it. And then on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. Except he did it happily. He was just like, oh boy, here's Mega Hitler and Stalin on separate tracks. Oh, which one do we pull, boys? Oh, I wish we could do both.
Bearer of the curse. Less.
Fair enough.
That is a thing that exists.
2 more levels required.
What you getting up to? Oh, I see it now.
I want to get the Sunset Staff. And that's an intelligence of 50 required.
Ooh. You're getting up there quick, though.
Yeah, it's Dark Souls 2, man. I'm already level
Dark Souls 2 Brisk Walk.
I'm already level 62, bud.
Yeah, you got a big jump at the beginning there as well.
Oh yeah, 23 levels, you know? I usually jump a lot more. Like, cause I grind. A little bit more.
But, Brisk Walk.
But yeah, you guys are pushing me forward, so... I'm probably like, with the amount of grinding I've done, or wanted to do, I'm probably like 10 to 20 levels farther behind.
Yeah, a little extra challenge for the veteran.
Yep.
Got to keep it a little more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I can't actually. I don't remember much about Dark Souls 2. Are there like separate DLC or I know there's obviously the whole separate
DLC
end area. 3. Okay.
But I'll take anything. Just
I bet. Get. I'll take anything. Just
I'm
please.
I hope. Be safe.
What happens when you give her equipment?
She'll wear it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it. That's the whole bit.
As we were on the topic of waifus, pyromancy waifu.
Fire what? Nah. Pyromancy waifu is the hooded lady.
Oh,
That's
the
my pyromancy waifu.
gold helm, black robe, and
Yeah, I did. Oh, right. There's Dark Souls 1 ones. I was thinking of the Desert Sorceress from 2.
No, that's desert waifu.
Desert. Everyone is just at least one brand of one. At least one.
If you could have, oh, this is okay.
Of course I can, my friend.
If you could have any waifu you wanted, which one would you choose, and how would you justify it to everyone else around you? For instance, like, you pick this waifu, you get this waifu, she now becomes yours, and she comes to reality, and whatnot.
Okay, so this is from it is from fictional universe. Okay.
Fictional universe, or whichever person or whatever thing you say, this is now my wife, now comes into our reality and becomes your wife.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, did I just spill this all over me? Okay, no. Nothing is coming to mind. Again, dial tone sounds going off at the 1 a.m. mark.
You have no rights to complain. I'm doing this for 24 hours, bud.
Yeah, you've been here hell long. I don't know how you're still functioning.
Because I'm just a trooper, and I'm practicing for medical school. Except it'll be
Fair.
studying instead of, sniping motherfuckers with 99 IQ strats.
This is practice. You're practicing filling up your brain to fill up your brain.
But yeah.
I'm trying to think of any
Waifu?
shows, anything I've watched that I really liked, and was like, yes, waifu. This is my number one waifu material. Anything.
See, if I said mine, that's because it should come with technical superpowers. And it'd be though, and I'm also rationalizing it for I can't have broken superpower waifu, so I'd have to have something that I could physically keep on Earth or with me. But then, how do I not get branded a furry?
Oh, this is how you get branded a furry. Lead with that, you're getting branded a furry. I'm in. I need to hear you have all of my interest.
It's because, if I had to, make one real, why not get, one that's super incredible in the first place? Right? Well, what's one waifu that we've discussed about tonight that is super incredible in the first place?
Super incredible, slightly super powered.
Yeah. We've talked
Waifu.
about goddesses. We've talked about other stuff. And, words.
The only things that are coming up are Pokemon, because I've seen too much loot.
Too much what?
Too many Pokemon loots of my own error.
Yeah, well, that's why I don't want to be branded a furry, because technically those still count as just anthropomorphic characters, which is one of the main things in furries.
I mean, but at the same time, if you really want to get down to brass tacks on that, if you're, say for example, it is Gardevoir capable beach and all of that. Essentially, it's just another species, sentient species.
Yeah. That our species would ultimately have to kill so that they wouldn't have to learn their new ways, different ways of thinking.
Oh,
Oh, you've
we're
never
going to
heard that?
war with
Is
the
that
Pokemon.
Dragon's spiel?
Oh, probably in a time long past.
Oh my god, it's because I'm also rewatching Futurama right now. It's like,
Oh, hydration
whenever
timer.
man has met another species with their own ideals and their own goals and their own ways of thinking, we would kill that man so that we didn't have to learn his new ways or his like ideologies.
I mean, he's not that far off.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't think it would be wise for humans to start war with Pokemon.
I mean,
We would
no,
lose.
We would lose very fast.
Humans are very wimpy and do not have psychic powers. So wait, would it be Gardevoir then? Who are you thinking?
Oh my god, we're on Pokemon. I've been drawn away and I come back and we're still on Pokemon.
No, we're just on waifus.
Yeah.
Oh no, of course we're on waifus.
You came back for the grand reveal. His
Don't.
number one waifu that, from any universe, from any fiction, you could have
I'd
any
pick
waifu.
Rosalina hands down, Rosalina than Palutena, but you know that would be a little too dangerous.
There's the inferiority complex again.
Oh fuck yeah! I have such a mad inferiority complex. Have you met me?
Yeah. But dude, imagine you could not find a better sugar mama.
Oh my god.
She has a flying space station.
Yeah, but I'm not the kind to want.
A flying space station?
No, I want to be equal, not just below someone.
Your girlfriend is literally taller than you.
Shut up.
Oh.
And those other two would be as well. Freaking, I found out I was like, when I did the whole Smash thing, I found out I'm really low on Nintendo Spectrum.
Yeah, anyone that's
No,
even
do
height
not-
is
do
below
not-
on Nintendo Spectrum.
Yeah, don't judge yourself by the Nintendo Spectrum. The people on the
I mean, Tyson
Nintendo
would be
Spectrum
fine.
are freaks of nature.
I mean, Tyson would have been fine.
No, Tyson would have not been fine next to Bayonetta, the 8-foot wonder.
Yeah, that's one.
I'll be like, see, my problem is I like short games. I could never make it in the Nintendo universe. I couldn't do it.
He'd never find anyone in the Nintendo universe.
They,
They'd all be too tall.
Say Breath of the Wild Zelda.
How tall is Breath of the Wild Zelda?
Like, I think 5'6".
Yes!
Meanwhile, Twilight Princess Zelda is 6'1".
Oh my goodness.
Man, she grew. Actually, no, she shrunk in the time that Hyrule got wrecked.
After getting beat down by Ganon repeatedly.
Hope I don't die for like 100 years.
Oh, you're fighting this one. I love this one. I love this boss.
Oh, that's Scorpion waifu.
Scorpion waifu.
Dan, you got chat?
Waifu.
Oh wait, who
Dan
won?
has chat?
George's.
Oh my god, I forget his
Yo-yo,
last name,
Dan.
but that's George from my university. We were in pharmacology, not in pharmacology, in chemistry and stuff together.
And now
I
here
can't
he
even
is.
see anybody in chat. The chat's just empty for me. Twitch, what are you doing?
Oh, it might be old. I don't know when that was put up. I just saw it now.
Ah. I refreshed Twitch a few times. That's my bad.
Oh, Universal Buddy. Hey, welcome to the stream where we have been
Just
talking
hang out
about
and
waifus.
talk
When they've been
waifus.
talking about Pokemon and Smash waifus for the past half an hour, despite the fact I got taken away and brought back, and it's still just waifus.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
two guys at 11 at 1 in the morning.
It's one,
It's
yeah.
Talking
yeah.
about waifus.
It's waifu talk time.
Oh god. Daniel, don't look now, but in my server I deleted it, but there used to be a waifu channel. I know, right? It's Dan.
I hate
This is I've known Daniel for all of 5 years, and this is specifically Daniel.
what?
This is predictably Daniel.
What is?
The waifu chat.
Oh. I'm sorry, I was just really stuck on the idea for a bit, okay? Oh shit, I can actually sever those?
Wait, what'd you cut off?
One of her scorpion tails.
Oh, yep, there it goes.
Oh my, okay.
Dan is the biggest weeb I know. Great
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, yes, definitely.
No hesitation, yes. I love it.
There's never any
Butt
hesitation for
clench.
it. Instant weeb.
Like, you are the one that just taught me what a Hatsune Miku concert is even.
Well, that's not the actual name of each concert, because she has like London Expo concerts and whatnot. But like the ones that are specifically just her and her other Vocaloid friends is the Magical Mirrored Eyes set.
This is all the other Vocaloids?
Yeah, like you have Ren songs, Len songs, Lin, Kaito.
Tyson, no, I don't mean to interrupt you. You're having your still half an hour waifu talk. Damn, be real. Did you watch hentai in class?
No,
Outed.
No.
Never.
Outed.
Outed.
I fell asleep in class. I did not watch anything.
He
Convenient
fell asleep.
excuse.
He fell asleep to the tune of waifu in class. The
Fell asleep
hentai.
with
Tune of
his
anime
head on the
clouds?
edge of his desk and his phone under.
Yeah, I don't mean to interrupt too much, considering you've been going for half an hour about the waifus, but
I'm just trying to check chat now.
Tyson, please
Whoops.
look in the wrong channel at Smigel.
Oh no. The fact that every time I go back to your thing, I just see Gardevoir lose makes me repeatedly regret the mistakes I've made.
Of course.
Miguel. this
Oh my
Miguel.
god. I wish I had a second monitor.
I believe it can open on your phone. Have you been charging your phone all this time, Daniel?
No.
Daniel.
Mi preciso.
Mi preciso. Oh, and your favorite meme. Don't worry, Smigel isn't real. He can't hurt you, Smigel. Mi preciso.
Oh my god. You guys are just a bunch of lunatics.
From your boy George, you know you don't need to type it. I can hear you.
I know, It's 1 a.m, George. Quit judging me.
Silly,
No.
silly Dan Lord 07. Silly, silly, silly.
Bully the streamer. Bully the streamer.
Yeah.
He can't kick us. We're his co-host. He spent a week
I need
asking
you
us to
guys
be
so
here.
that
He
it's
can't
not
kick us.
Too boring.
How goes the stream?
What hour are we at? We're at hour 14?
Omega.
We have
Whoa.
9.5 hours left.
Oh goodness, George. Oh yes, good. Yes.
Yeah, we're at hour 14, 15. We're good.
where'd I
Just
keep that
we finished Dark
cocaine?
Souls 1 with a lovely oh my god, how many? It was 76 points in intelligence or 70?
79. It was a solid 79.
79.
It was
Oh my
79?
goodness.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
And we just started Dark Souls 2 a couple hours ago. And, well, we're already at 53 intelligence.
Oh, where we have been gone a while. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's just been skyrocketing.
Oh god, it's so high. We're gonna reach 99 in this one.
This man, mind you, spent all of Dark Souls 1 fucking point he went and then one-shot the final boss.
Yeah, just about.
Went up to Santa Claus be gone.
As per George, Dark Souls is easy stuff. Real men play hard games like Candy
Like
Crush.
Candy Crush.
Now that's a man of culture.
Listen, real men play really hard games, like Roblox.
Like Pop Tropica.
Like Tetris.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
Tetris is an intense game of skill and wit.
Yes. Like, have you guys ever watched anyone play Tetris 99?
Oh my god, it's so intense.
I've
When the
seen people
people are
doing.
good, they're good.
Yeah, exactly. Like the World
Yeah.
Cup tournaments and shit. It's insane.
What is one of the competitive scenes you'd actually want to get into for video games?
Competitive.
Yeah.
I used to really badly want to get back when CS:GO was still big. I would play it endlessly, all day, every day.
I was gonna say League as well too, but like at the same time, I wouldn't want to get into it. Like Dan, what do you mean when you say get into it? Do you mean like get
Like,
into
you are now
watching
taking
it?
part in the tournament.
I was gonna say, yeah, no, I'm not gonna take
Also,
part
yeah,
in
as
League
per
of
George is also League.
Yeah,
Says
I
he
know
watches
George
Pro
plays
League all the time.
Legends.
Sorry, George. It's gonna take a lot more convincing from you and Klidzin to get me into
I would
League,
get-
because
I would get super duper into Osu.
I get way
for-
too stressed for League. Like I play support. I played ROM support for the longest of times, and it's like I don't want to let anyone down, and so the stress would just climb and climb and climb and climb, and then I was physically shaking when I would like use my mouse and whatnot. That's just not healthy.
No, that's fair. I'm pretty sure at this point, like, most people I know who play League play it of just nothing but Stockholm Syndrome.
That and also Wish for Chaos and Earth.
Earth was really fun. It
Uh,
is really fun when it comes around.
Conveying more George, ask Dan. I would watch Pro League in almost all classes, and he played Slime Rancher.
I've played Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher's fun.
Tyson just finished Slime Rancher, fueled by pure drugs and alcohol.
Is there new
So many of both.
Is there new stuff in Slime Rancher, like an actual ending? Of
It's a full game. It's completely finished.
Yeah.
The glitchy desert or whatever it's called.
The
Quantum
glass
desert.
Yeah, there's still the thing where you go to like the glass desert and you see the end of I forget the name. I just want to start with the H, so I'm calling her Hubert Cumberdale. Where you go see Hubert Cumberdale's like end/beginning of their journey, and it plays the credits. But that's still pretty much it for the ending.
Oh, I never got to the credits, so cool. They added credits.
They actually also have a custom-made song at the end that was really sweet, and I didn't tear up like a little baby at all. I promise.
I
Oh
sang
my
it to a
God.
Wiggles Tune song. He sent it to me and I sang it to a Wiggles Tune song.
You want to talk about tear jerking moments in video games?
Here goes my dignity.
I know it. Here goes my dignity, but like I will be supported by everyone. Anyone who
Hello,
played a
Mr.
pacifist
Matzek.
run in Undertale, having to fight Asgore.
Oh gosh, not fighting Asgore.
That was.
I spent an hour or two in tears because I refused to do it.
I feel that with the Sans fight. The Sans fight had me really, because I did the pacifist.
You
Then I
don't
did the
have a
genocide
sans
run.
fight if you're a pacifist.
Exactly. Then I did the genocide run second,
Yeah, you asshole.
and the part where he like slowly hobbles off screen and starts talking to already dead Papyrus. It's just, oh man.
I'm being bullied here.
Yeah, we're bringing back Undertale, Matt.
Kudzin reserved me to play Undertale for.
Ah.
So that's another
One of
game
the
you
ones that
guys
I cried a
can
lot
expect.
at was Papyrus, if you kill Papyrus. In the
Especially 'cause-
genocide run. Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't he forgive you as he's dying?
Yep,
Yeah.
he still believes
You're
in
still
you.
my friend and I believe in you. And you're just like, oh my god, no, this is wrong.
You're just misguided.
And the what's the one who has a green spear? What's her name?
Undyne.
Undyne. When you kill Undyne as well, like it was just wrong. Oh, and the itty bitty like the little kid who's like a super duper fan of you because he doesn't know that you're a human.
The monster kid.
The monster kid, yeah,
Wait, I do not remember that. Do you kill him?
yeah. In the
kill
genocide
everyone
run,
in genocide.
you kill everyone.
That's what
Oh, I
genocide
thought
means.
he just
In,
like
in a true
runs away and
genocide, you
never
wipe
appears
out
again.
the underworld.
Oh, I forgot about that. Sorry, kid. I'm doing it for the achievements.
You sicko. I literally could not restart the game after I noticed that, like, after Flowey's speech that he gave me. By the way, Staff of Wisdom.
Ooh.
Nice.
You
So
ready
real
for my?
quick, throwing it in
Soundtrack
there.
is so pretty.
As per George, never finished Undertale, but I still listen to the soundtrack all.
Yeah, that game has one hell of a soundtrack.
Was it Toby Fox that made all the songs for that as well?
Yep.
Because
Mhm.
that is insanity.
Freaking. I cried also so much for Azrael.
Yes, I was gonna say Azrael's actually really messed
Oh my
me up
god, no,
emotionally.
Azrael's story and his song is one of the songs I cry just by hearing the song.
Guys, I have
It's
shivers
so
just
beautifully
thinking about it.
orchestrated. Same, actually, yeah.
I genuinely cry every time I hear Azrael's theme.
I have it
It's
on my
so
phone.
mournful.
People hate a lot on Undertale because it got overhyped, but you can't just ignore what a masterpiece it actually was. Like just how well orchestrated it.
Even if it was overplayed, it's one of those things where you can overplay something that's really, really great, but if it's truly great, even though it gets annoying to see it all the time, you still love it nonetheless. You have like it.
Why do you think
You
people still play
gotta.
Megalovania?
Because it's a meme.
With
It was
but every
memes
prime
to all
number
hell,
beach
eh?
instead.